Hello. Are you a mom looking to level up your business, grow your influence, and create that work-life harmony that we all crave? Well, then you are in for a treat because this month, September 1st through the 16th, I will be hosting the Freedom Day giveaway, and that is an opportunity for you to receive exclusive free resources for mom entrepreneurs looking to do business their way, either to get started, to grow, or to scale. So that's what we're going to be talking about today because I have a special treat. I have brought to you two of our special guests who have contributed to this giveaway. So we're going to introduce them shortly. But for right now, if you're joining us live, please make sure you put hashtag live in the comments and let me introduce myself. Hello, everyone. I'm Rashida Green. I am the founder and CEO of Get Right Coaching and the host of this wonderful community, Mompreneur HQ, where we help moms to start, grow, and scale home-based virtual businesses so that they can build the life of their dreams without neglecting themselves or their families in the process. And we do that through coaching, through content, and community. Yes, this community is just for you if you are a mom entrepreneur who doesn't have all the time in the world and may not have every answer for every question you need to get your business built, but you have resources here. So, with that having been said, I want to make sure that you are here. If you're here live, go ahead, give StreamYard permission so that I know who you are when you comment. And go ahead and drop hashtag live so that we know that you are joining us live. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce you or welcome to the Mompreneur HQ community, two of our contributors to the Freedom Day giveaway. First, Miss Jen Wrigley, thank you for joining us. Hi. And we also have with us Robin Devonish.
Hi.
Hey, so these are our guests. These are our contributors. We're going to be picking their brain about the gift that they're contributing to the Freedom Day giveaway. And I am just so happy to have them all here with us today because this is like really special for me. Last year was the first time we did the Freedom Day giveaway. And we had 5 participants, and this year we have 16. That's triple from last year. So I'm just excited. I'm so excited. And we also added this whole interview and getting to know or meet the contributors for the first time also. So I am so glad that these women decided to join me in the giveaway and then to say yes to being on the show. So I am going to thank you both for joining me. And I want to get a feel about what it is that each of you are contributing to the giveaway. And I'm going to start with you, Jen, if you can join me to the floor. Jen Wrigley is the founder of Over 50. Flourishing Over 50.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell us about that company?
Oh, I'm so excited to be here. So my company is, as you said, Flourishing Over 50. It's a brand, really primarily an online brand whose sole purpose is to inspire women to live the life of their dreams. And I did start this company off and brand it as Flourishing Over 50, but I have found that everything that I'm doing in terms of the content that I'm creating, the resources, the inspiration really applies to all of us.
Right. Excellent. Yeah, we all want to flourish at any point in our life, whether it's business, career, or being a mom or entrepreneur. Flourishing is not limited to being over 50, but your passion, is it for those over 50?
My passion is for women over 50, and it's because I had just gone through many challenges in my life, some starting when I was younger, but just faced more as I started to progress both in my career and my personal life. And then I turned 50 and I was like, wow, I was really down in the dumps for a while, and I was able to completely transform that mindset. And I thought, I really want to help other women do this too.
Excellent. And thank you so much for taking your passion and turning it into a business so that you can help and impact those women who may have gone through the very same challenges that you have, and showing them that, no, you can still thrive and you most definitely can flourish over 50. All right. So I know that you have a wonderful gift for us for the Freedom Day giveaway. Tell us a little bit about it and who you serve. And of course, just give us some information so that we can get excited about your gift for this giveaway.
Okay, great. So my goal in joining the Freedom Giveaway is really to support all mompreneurs in creating time and space for themselves. So Rashida, you kind of started this off talking about a little bit about the Freedom Giveaway, and it's important that we're creating harmony in both our work life and our personal life. And this is why this topic is so important to me. So I am a cancer survivor, and when I was going through my treatment, actually after my treatment, because when you get diagnosed, you're kind of just in that immediate urgent mode of trying to figure things out and go through your treatment. But it was afterwards where I started doing a lot of research, and I found out that stress is a proven cause of many health issues, including cancer. I didn't know that before I was diagnosed, and I've had a pretty stressful life. And a lot of that just me putting stress on myself in terms of, I think maybe many of the moms that are listening might relate to this, but just from a career perspective or a business perspective, we put a lot of stress on ourselves. Whether it just to be successful or making a certain amount of money. And along with that can come a lot of stress.
Yeah.
So when I went through that process, I was like, wow, I really need to do something about this. So my philosophy is self-care equals healthcare. So I place a high priority on self-care, and I think of it much more broadly than when you might kind of hear it's almost like a throwaway term now. Oh, self-care, let's go get a mani-pedi or something. For me, what I like to talk about, it's much more important than that.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to talk about a little bit in terms, so my gift in the giveaway is a self-care journey starter. It's actually titled Self-Care Equals Healthcare Journey Starter. And my objective is to have all the mompreneurs out there to start realizing how important it is to take some time for themselves. And I know it's a lot easier said than done sometimes. So one of the things I did want to talk about in terms of self-care and how important it is I think about different things under the self-care umbrella. And I want all of you to start thinking of it the same way. So the most obvious one that we all think about is physical self-care. Are we getting enough water? Are we sleeping? Are we eating? Are we getting exercise? So that's important, but there's other things that I think are just as important. So for example, getting your doctor visits in every year, going to the dentist, things like that that are related to your physical self-care. But I also think about 5 other areas that are related to self-care. So I think about self-care as a mental health issue as well. And that's a pretty large umbrella, but I want to make sure we're also thinking about things like healing our past traumas, controlling our emotions and our moods, and actually improving your self-esteem. So I think about mental self-care as well. Most women, might I say, and I'm sure many of the mompreneurs that are listening haven't been supported or allowed the time or resources to really dive into some of those things. So I think now is the time to really think about your life from the early days and where you are today, and just determine if there's anything that you need to work out or maybe could use some attention. Another area that I think is very important is what I call spiritual self-care. And I don't mean religion, although for some women, religion will be their way of manifesting spiritual self-care. But even if you're not a religious person, spiritual self-care is to think about ways that can engage your spirit, make you feel better, find things you enjoy doing, and avoiding things that bring you down. So it's a more active participation in your spiritual self-care, especially if you don't have religion to lean on. It's good to have some other activities and people that you can get together with to focus on that area.
Like mindfulness and things like that.
Yes, 100%. Now, another one that is really important, and I actually think your mompreneurs that might be listening probably have a little bit of a handle on this, or at least they know that they need to have a handle. And I'm sure some of them really do. But financial self care is a really important part of self care, primarily because financial issues can weigh you down, both physically and mentally.
Mhm.
So, doing things simple as creating a budget, paying your bills on time, avoid living above your means. These are all things that I actually put under the umbrella of financial self care. Then I have two more. The next one is intellectual self care. And you know what that means? I love this one because it means learning new and exciting things. And I'm going to guess too that most of the listeners or viewers of this are already on that bandwagon, because I know all of us as entrepreneurs are constantly learning new and exciting things. Sometimes they're too exciting. But things like that, where we are expressing our thoughts and ideas in creative ways, we're learning new things and we're challenging ourselves. So, my guess is most women are um, participating in intellectual self care just by virtue of being an entrepreneur. And then the last one, which is really important, is social self care. And I feel like this is a standout right now just because of what we've just gone through the past 2 to 3 years with COVID. But I think it's really important that we start getting back into our friendships and our relationships, because that can really help lift us up. So that's a little bit about self care. So if we have time, I'll just talk a little bit about the actual gift and what's in there.
Yes, please.
Okay, so as I said, it's a self care equals healthcare journey starter. And as I said, my goal with this gift is to have everyone start taking the time to put ourselves first. And I'm talking to every single person who's listening or watching. You really need to take the time because you are worth it. So I hope that you download this gift and you start using it to think about ways that you can put yourself first. So, what it includes is 30 ideas for self-care, but again, they're a little bit outside the box. In fact, I'm not sure if a mani-pedi is in there. It might be, but that's not the main point. There's a lot of different things, something from as little as say something nice about yourself every day. So maybe that's an information or an inspirational quote that you're posting on social media, to something like this one I really like, and that is asking someone for help with something, which I know many of us don't like to do.
Don't
So
do.
it's a
Mhm.
list of 30 ideas for things that you can do that take self-care really to the next level. And then I include 3 different trackers. So whether you're a visual tracker and you like to do check marks, or you want to write out what you've tried, because I want you to do these, try to do one little thing for 30 days, keep track of it, and then go back and see what you really liked and how you can incorporate some of those things in the future going forward.
Excellent. That is such a wonderful gift, and you're so right. Self-care is healthcare, because if you take care of yourself, then you are in a better position to live and flourish over 50, over 60, over 70, right? And you're right. It is self-care is commercialized to be, oh, let's go get a manicure and pedicure, or let's go to the spa. But the fact that you were able to enlighten us and share with us those five other points about self-care, including things like affirmations to talk to yourself, or going to the doctor and making sure that you're staying on top of those things, so that it's not just physical, that it is mental health. And think about the fact that, yeah, if you're not mentally healthy or mentally strong, there can be a lot of breakdown there, and that does show up physically in your body as well. So thank you for sharing those points. And I know that people who sign up for your gift will get so much value from it. And guys, ladies, the trick here is to actually do the tracker. She's giving you three
Yeah.
different options of trackers that you can use. Implement one of those things, 30 ideas, but just take one and just try to do it 30 days, because what you want to create is a self-care habit. And so, and then once you do that, let her know how it worked out for you. I'm sure she'd love
Mhm.
the feedback on that. And I am so grateful yet again. and going to say thank you, Jen, for jumping in here. I know we have quite a time difference, but you are here with us on today, and I am so glad that you're here. And so at this time, we're going to take a moment to just recap. Ladies, if you are in here and you are joining us live, we are talking about the Freedom Day giveaway, and the guests, the contributors in the Freedom Day giveaway have given you gifts that are going to help you build your business and help you make a bigger impact in your community. And some of these wonderful contributors have decided to join me on the show today. And we just heard from Jen Wrigley from the Flourishing Over 50, who has shared with us a self-care gift. And now we are going to hear from another contributor who we introduced at the beginning of the show, Miss Robin Devonish. Welcome, Robin.
Hey, Rashida. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Glad to have you, and thank you for saying yes to showing up today. So Robin is a publisher. And so she is the founder of Pen Publish Profit, where she teaches authors to write great books, make money, and impact the world. And she's joining us in the Freedom Day giveaway, helping you to create a successful book launch. Welcome, Robin.
Thank you. Thank you again. Hello, everybody out there.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you came to be this publishing maven.
Yeah. So the publishing maven, that was my first name when I moved into this whole space of self-publishing. I felt like I had to separate myself from saying that I'm just a publisher, right? I had to say that I'm a maven. A maven means knowledgeable expert. However, I retired that name, but still people call me it from every once in a while, so that's good. So how did I get into publishing? Actually, I got in here kind of by happenstance. It wasn't something that I planned. But in 2007, I wrote my first book and I made a lot of mistakes. Made a lot of mistakes in, self-publishing and spending a lot of unnecessary money. However, I didn't allow my frustration to, force me to quit. What I did was I started to educate myself and really learn this space of self-publishing and what you have to do and what it's about. And so after that, I started to teach people how to write and publish books for free because people were asking me, hey, Robin, you wrote this book. What did you do? And so from about 2007, maybe the end of 2007 to about, I say 2009, I would help people to write and publish books for free. Until one day somebody pulled my coattail and said to me, well, Robin, listen, you're very knowledgeable about this. People want to write books. They want to learn about it. Have you ever thought about doing this as a business? And I said, absolutely not. I just want to help people. Right. And that's the goal. The goal is that we want to help people. Well, you should want to help people. Let me rephrase that. But I started a business in 2010, and I haven't looked back since then. So as Rashida said before, again, let me introduce myself. My name is Robin Devonish. I'm the founder of Pen Publish Profit, where we write and publish great books, make money, and impact the world, with the emphasis on impact the world. Because we write a book because we want to be a person of impact. We write a book because we want to leave a legacy. We write a book because we want people to know that we had something to say. So whatever your reason for writing a book, you still need to know how to launch that book. Thus the free gift. The free gift is how to create a successful launch, and it's a step-by-step guide to help you. It's a video, right? It's about 30 minutes, but it's a video where you can take a lot of copious notes to help you to properly release your book. A lot of authors, they make the mistake to say, well, okay, let me just put my book on Amazon and people are going to buy it. And no, it doesn't work that way. There is a process, there's a formula, there's a way that you should show up as an author. And so this video covers that information.
Awesome. Listen, I know a lot of people who want to write books, and then they might get scared because of all of the bigness of writing a book. or they just put the idea to the shelf because they just think, hey, I can't write a book. Who am I to write a book? And then you have those who have written books, but like you said, they kind of like wrote the book because they wanted to share their story, but then they don't tell anybody about the story.
Yes.
Then, or they put it on Amazon and they only get 2 sales, and that's from their mom and their daughter, and they're like, oh, well, I guess it wasn't a good book. No, it may have just been what you did, or what you didn't do.
What you didn't.
And that's what your gift is going to help those people do, to be able to figure out how to make the best of a book launch plan.
Yes, yes. So listen, you want to show up in a major way, right? You want to show up, you want to roar, you want to scream, you want to let people know that you are here. So to do that, you need a formula. And so that's what this video is about, is to help you to, step out and say, I'm coming out. Remember that song by
The
Diana
world
Ross? I
to
want
know.
to know. Yeah,
Yes.
let it show. So show your book, show your genius, show your words, and come out with an impact.
Awesome. And so you told us how you started. You told us about the gift that you're giving. What are you doing now? Because I know that you've been doing a series. I'd like to hear a little more about that.
Oh, yes, yes. So I just finished a Authors of Impact series. And also I have a group if you would like to be a part of it as well. It's called the Pen Publish Profit Group. And, it's just a great space where I come in and share, good information to help you on your author journey. But recently I, went through a season of, just teaching how to be an author of impact, right? And I think a lot of times authors, they want to sell books, yes, but they think a lot about, this one-to-one situation where I'm just going to sell my book to one person and then another person and another person. But really, you really should be thinking about how to sell your book from one to one, to go from one to some, and then one to many, right? And so of course there's a formula for that as well. But in the group I've been teaching that, and then we had a master class recently that was surrounded around being an author of impact. So I've just been in this space of just really, supporting authors and teaching them, how to make an impact, but not in the traditional way. So yes, the one-to-one sale works, but if you want to make an impact, we need to cast the net a little wider. We need to put ourselves out there a little wider, and we need to be willing to think outside of the box, because when you're self-published, you don't have, the marketing budget behind you like these traditional companies. You don't have, the marketing team. You may not have that support that you're looking for. So you have to create it in other ways. And that's where the creativity comes in. So that's the space that I've been in for I say this summer. And so I'm excited. And so now we're gonna move into something else really soon. But you have to be a part of the group to know what that is.
Oh, see, secret squirrel. You
Can't
gotta
give
join
it
the group to
all.
you gotta join the group to get the goods. I hear you. I hear you.
Yes, yes. Or but better yet, how about when you sign up for the giveaway? When you sign up for the giveaway for the free gift, you'll be on the mailing list, and so you'll be privy to all that is going on at Pen Publish and Profit.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you again so much, Miss Robin, for joining us in the Freedom Day giveaway and also providing us with this awesome resource for those of mompreneurs and entrepreneurs in the community who are looking to write a book or who have written a book, but really haven't pushed it out the door quite yet. Then this will be an opportunity for you to get this for free. Now, this is stuff that these women are usually charged for. The Freedom Day giveaway for 16 days, you'll be able to get these things for free. Now, don't come up in here on the 17th and want to get your free your book launch formula. It ain't gonna happen. So join the Freedom Day giveaway, and I'll talk about that in just a few more moments. Thank you so much again, Robin and Jen. I'm so grateful for you both. And just to wrap up, we're going to see here. I also have a gift in the Freedom Day giveaway because I have been in the corporate space for about 18 years. And I worked in customer service heavily, mostly during those years. I am contributing to the giveaway myself a customer care kit, which is going to be templates of customer care customer inquiries or customer responses that you can use for your own business. So when you have that irate client, or if you have that person that just requests a refund, these are some templates that you can use, so you don't have to keep thinking, okay, what am I going to write? What should I say? You'll have the resources that you need in this customer care kit to help you to be able to answer that response without taking a long time to do it, and still be courteous in your response and give them the information that they need to resolve their question. So that's something that's going to be in the giveaway as well. And there are 13 other gifts. Don't sleep on the Freedom Day giveaway. Like I started in the beginning of the conversation, we have already 3 times the number of gifts that we had last year. So if you were in it last year, thank you for supporting us. But now we're going to turn back and give you even more opportunity to grow your business with this Freedom Day giveaway. And so we had today Jen and we had Robin, and we're going to have some more guests leading into the month of September and until the 14th. That's going to be our last of the series, but you're going to actually be able to hear from these wonderful contributors in their business. And I want you to go into that giveaway link that will be available tomorrow, so that you can sign up and get all the resources you need. Also, we are giving, you have the opportunity to join as an affiliate or as a supporter of the giveaway, and you can get a special link to share it with your friends and business besties. And by doing so, if your friend or business bestie signs up for the giveaway using your personal link, you get an extra bonus. And that extra bonus is called the Heartstring Marketing Workbook. Heartstrings, because you get to find out how to use emotion in your communications, whether it be an email, your blogs, your or any post that you might put out, how to get to the heart of your client, speak to them directly, how to get them to fall in love with you and your products and just keep coming back for more. If you go ahead and share the giveaway link, you will have an opportunity to get that workbook. And again, these aren't free products. These are paid for products, but you will get them free for joining and sharing the Freedom Day giveaway. Now, your business as usual. If you are if you are looking to get more clarity on passive income, you want to start a passive income business, you want to add passive income to your wallet, to your budget, then I want you to reach out to me and schedule a business breakthrough call. That is a 60-minute call that we can actually discuss your plans, and you will walk away with a actual action plan on how to start a passive income. And when I say passive income, I'm talking specifically about digital products. So that's going to be your digital courses, your template business, anything like that that's going to be digital, downloadable, that you don't have to do a lot of work to make, and you definitely don't have to do a lot of work to sell. So if you're interested in doing that, this is the last day that you can schedule your birthday, your celebration at the celebration price of $97, because normally this business breakthrough call is $297, but because we just celebrated, we as in Get Right Coaching just celebrated our 2-year anniversary on August 27th, we've extended this special birthday or anniversary price for you. So make sure you go ahead and book that call. Today's the last day to get it at that discounted price. And we are going to ask, is there any last comments from you, Robin? And
Oh, I was my be a part of this giveaway. Listen, if you need some support as a mompreneur, for your business, and as the young lady before me, she even has something for you personally, then you want to make sure that you are a part of this giveaway, and tell your friends, tell your family, tell everyone that they need to be a part of it as well.
all right. Well, thank you, Robin. And thank you to all of you who have commented. I did not see any names, unfortunately. Because you did not give StreamYard permission, but thank you for showing up here live. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. And you all have a wonderful day. And I will be back in your inbox for this Freedom Day giveaway announcement tomorrow. Until next time.